Okay, so we're in the Voyager cluster.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
If you know something about Cerberus, you'd better tell me.
Yeah, you better.
I suspect I know less about Cerberus than you do. I am merely an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
This all sounds kind of shady.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
So they probably sold Kahoku the location, and then sold Cerberus the info that Kahoku was going to be showing up. Well, not necessarily, but...
Your deal died with Kahoku. Why should I help you?
The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. But no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you going to do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
Who knows who this guy is? Why would you give him the information?
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
As I was saying, we're in the Voyager cluster. There's one more system here. The Amazon system.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Some probe.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
That's pretty funny.
Shouldn't a bomb disposal unit be sent for this? We don't have anyone trained in that.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fleet out.
Yeah, so... lost a probe, but... oh wait, it's got a nuke in it. Oh, we don't want the Council to find out. They'd say, oh, those irresponsible humans putting nukes in all their probes. Alright, Tramar. Nitrogen. Extra gas deposits that we don't need. Cybin. Turian insignia. While scanning the planet Cybin, you discovered a large mine grid in geosynchronous orbit. With the help from Navigator Presley, your recon team recovered a small unmanned probe marked with the Quadim outpost insignia. Sunedma. Rare element surveyed. We found more polonium. Just the thing I need for more polonium rounds. So, Ajebani. Let's see, so this one is Ajebinium. I have no idea how you say this one. Ajebinium is a small terrestrial world with an extremely thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Though the planet has sufficient mass to maintain a much thicker atmosphere, much of it has been blasted away. Red giant Amazon is a long-period variable star currently at the nadir of a 16-year cycle. At peak, its energy output doubles, lashing Ajebinium with intense heat and radiation. Crust is mainly aluminum and tin, surface coated with fine silica dust, which penetrates the smallest cracks of foul machinery. Ashengaris. I actually like this planet. It looks pretty cool. The description's sort of neat as well. Look at that star. And everything's in a red filter. Okay, so I was working on pistols. Really, probably makes more sense to get pistols a lot earlier, because your pistols have the best DPS in the game, and marksman is just a very good skill to have. Alright, Ash. How about Master Carnage? And... well, what do we want here? I think... I'll put a little more in assault training. On Garrus Vicarian. Kind of at a loss. I think I have most of the things that are decent on him. I could try to get him more damage reduction since he is squishy. Or go assault training for the weapon damage. Or go damping for the extra radius on tech powers. That probably actually makes the most sense. But I'm gonna be ridiculous and put that in tactical armor. Alright, so Ash Williams. Here, have a Spectre assault rifle. And Harpoon's a good weapon. Not as good as the Volkov. A little more accurate though. So the Phoenix 7, it's a little worse damage protection wise, but it's Ash style armor. Put a ablative on there. Switch this to higher level medical. That'll do. Alright, map. So here we are. Anomaly. Homing beacon. So that's what we're looking for. There should be a few minerals on here. One sort of in this vicinity. Another kind of up here. And one sort of down here. So let's make a quick sweep, then hit the beacon. Now we can entertain all of our theories about how the probe got here. Did it wander the relay network? Just bounced around forever? Did somebody bring it here? Alright, some Sumerian. Star's pretty cool. The red sky reminds me of the red planet. Did you know that the atmospheric scattering on Mars is a lot different than the Earth? So the atmosphere is a lot thinner and it's composed of carbon dioxide. So you don't get a blue sky during the day. Magnesium. Oh. And this just popped out of nowhere. Looks like an abandoned mine. Huh.
Mine shaft. That's the source of the signal.
Suspicious.
I'll say.
Yeah, this thing didn't crash. Somebody moved it here.
Your grasp of the obvious is inspiring. There's still a nuke down there. Check your corners and watch your back.
Affirmative.
Oh yeah, renegade means end justifies the means and all this. Actually, renegade usually just means being a dick. Which is fun. Obviously. Another prefab mine. Say prefab because they're laid out pretty similarly. Not because you could actually prefab a mine. It's abandoned. There's the probe.
What the hell?
Shepard, at last.
Some mysterious asshole.
Have we met?
You don't remember me. No matter. I remember you. I never forget anyone I've fought. My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
I would have figured it would be a Turian.
You assume I give a damn. That's cute.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed because of you. Your damnable holding action.
Yeah, maybe you just suck.
My crew will come for me.
Let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
You'll see me again, Halliot. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
Orders, Commander.
We find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything in here we can use.
There's no time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before it goes off. You can do this the Omnigel way, or manually disable. This looks familiar. Hardpoint disabled. Manually disable. Blah blah blah. Do this a bunch of times. I'm so cheap I won't even spend the Omnigel. Whoops. You've disabled the bomb. Now it's time to go find that asshole and kick his ass. Back on the surface. Alright then. This is why I take this squad on this mission. Yep, there they are. You know what? I think we should assassinate them. I'll teach y'all to leave me in an abandoned mine.
I've lost shields!
I'm missing that guy. Sounds ridiculous. There we go. Nice try, sniper. My gun is bigger than yours, honey. You have a pretty optimistic view of clear perimeter, Ash. Man, this is one tough honey. Look at that. There, that took care of her. Alright, that was fun and all, but... Ash, go shotgun. Or actually, go rifle. Garrus, you can go rifle too. I'll go rifle. I'll just bum rush their asses. Got a Krogan right there.
Shields down. Lost shields.
That's very interesting, Ash, but I know you're like me, you don't really need shields. Kaboom. Halliot went through a lot of trouble to draw you here. A pity it ended like this. For him, at least. Now that you're above ground, your suit radio has re-established connection with the Normandy. Time to get the hell out of here.
Perimeter secure.
Nice work, team. But yeah, it's probably easiest to kill him from the mountain. But otherwise, you can just kind of run down here. And either try to jump in the Mako and kill them that way if you're having trouble, or you come around this side and you can take cover behind this crate and this mining vehicle. Nice little garage they've got there. Alright, so here's where we are now. There's still a few things to grab on here. We'll get this and this and then the mineral. So apparently Halliot was supposed to be a Turian. At least that's what how the story goes. Which is why his name's similar to Halliot Armory. And then, not sure why, but got turned into a human. Not sure if it was just his model didn't come out right, or they actually changed that story-wise. Alright, Turian insignia. Body is a long way from anything and appears to have been here for quite some time. On the body is a book of drawings, including one of the Siglar outpost insignias. Yeah, somewhere over in that vicinity. There's also something kind of neat over there, if I remember. So yeah, wouldn't really make a lot of sense for the leader of the Terminus gangs to be a human. Especially because the whole point of the Skillian Blitz was kind of to put down humanity, backed by the Batarians. If you don't know your galactic geography, the Skillian Verge, sort of at the border of System Alliance and the Batarian hegemony. Oh, come on, there we go. Some more beryllium. I think that there is something else to see on this map somewhere. Here we go. No, that's not it.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Well, huh. Thought there's a damaged sky car laying around. We can investigate. Unless it's just on one of the other planets that look like this. Whee! Mako can
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the
be
operational
dropped
area.
from way up in the air, but falling off a mountain, that hurts it. Huh. Actually, it's somewhere over here, I think. Some stunt driving. I don't remember if it shows up on the scanner or not. Oh, here we go.
Got it.
Let's check it out. Examine. Brushing away the carbonization on the door of the contragravity speeder, you see the Nizo brand name. Judging by the charring, the wreckage has been here since the star's last variable peak. Corpses wearing the remains of an expensive suit and what appears to be a melted antique aviator goggles. Who knows what he was trying to do here? Joyride. And then he got burned up because the sun was too bright. Well, so here's the map. You can tell that finding that car was totally worth it.